Hey, y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is another Marvel Reviews Tuesdays. This week is Season 3, Episode 10, as this is the mid-season finale. What happened on this week's episode? Phil Coulson, Fitz, and Ward, and the rest of the Hydra agents are on this Inhuman planet. And they're looking for this Inhuman that's originated Hydra. And what happens is Fitz is leading Ward and them, and they go to Will's bunker, and Fitz goes in and gets Will to help them guide them to where they're supposed to go. So they're walking, and Will and Fitz devise a plan to get away from Ward and them. And when this is, and then a big storm comes, and they're looking for this Inhuman, because whenever the storm comes, that Inhuman is usually close by, and the Inhuman never shows up. Well, after this, Fitz and Will kill two of the Hydra agents and escape, and they're walking by themselves. Well, Ward goes after to look at them, but before Ward could leave and go after them and look for them, Phil Coulson comes up behind Ward and them and kills two Hydra agents and holds Ward captive. Well, then Phil Coulson and Ward are looking for Fitz and Will. Well, they go and they get to where they're supposed to be, and then the portal opens. Well, when the portal opens, we find out that Will ain't who he says he is, because Fitz has to bandage up his leg, and when he bandages up his leg, unwraps the bandage, you can see Will's bone, and we find out that this ain't Will, it's the Inhuman, and they Phil Coulson shoots him, and before the Inhuman to kill Fitz, and then Fitz and tells Coulson they gotta leave, but before Coulson leaves, he kills Ward with his metal hand and crushes compresses his chest to crush his heart and kill Ward. Well, after this Inhuman gets back up, and Fitz shoots him like 5 or 6 times, and he's still getting back up. So Fitz gets a flare gun and shoots with a flare gun and burns the Will's body. So Fitz and Phil Coulson go through the portal, but what we find out is that this Inhuman is a slug, and it comes out of Will's mouth, and at the end of the episode we find out that it goes into Ward's dead body, and we'll find more about that in the rest of the season. And what's happening with the rest of the agents, they're trying to get Phil and Fitz out, so they take over the base where Hydra got the portal at, and they take over the room, and Gemma gets away and lets Lash out, and Lash kills the Hydra agents and kills all the Inhumans that was in captive with them, and we don't see Lash for the rest of the episode. And the rest of the agents leave, and Mac and Daisy stay to watch the portal, and the portal comes back on, and Daisy passes out because it affects her because she's an Inhuman somehow. And at the end of the episode, they take the escape pod and go up to the back to the Quinjet, and Phil Coulson and Fitz is back, and Gemma gets emotional because Will's not with them, and I guess Fitz tells her that Will's dead. My question for y'all is, what do y'all think is going to happen now that Ward's dead and the Inhuman is controlling Ward's body? As always, it's Preacher Man R&B signing out. God is good, Jesus awesome. See y'all next time.